Hello everyone and welcome back to Big Brother, and it is double eviction night. Now, the comment section went crazy in the last episode with Kolton being the hashtag of the day. Today we will find out whether Kolton is Natalie's baby daddy, and Natalie's just enjoying some spa time at the moment. I have unlocked it for her and Kolton. I have unlocked it for both of them. Now, Natalie did have a conversation with Alex. She had a conversation with Alex last night, actually, and they came into this room and Big Brother unlocked it for them, and they got a chance to really talk about what happened and about the kiss and everything else. And as you can see, the relationship is now back to best friends. Now, basically what Natalie said she was feeling really overwhelmed. Obviously, the paternity test is still hanging over their heads. They don't know. Well, I think Natalie's pretty convinced, but I think she's really stressed out and things like that. And Alex has been her shoulder to cry on the full time that they've been here. And I think she was wanting to maybe explore that side of things. So they had a big long conversation, and she explained, she asked, listen, can we go back to being best friends? I don't want this to ruin our friendship. I want to kind of see where this leads with Kolton and things like that. And Alex was hurt. She was hurt, and you know, it's always going to be painful when someone that you care about asks to be best friends. And of course, on Wednesday, we'll hear more from Alex about exactly how she felt. But Train wants to talk to Alex, so we'll no, we can't. I'm forgetting because they can't. So yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard for Alex at the moment, and we'll hear some opinions from her on Wednesday. Obviously, if she survives eviction, because we also don't know if she survives eviction as yet. But if she does, we'll hear some thoughts. Even if she doesn't survive eviction, I'll potentially probably still have something from her because it was such a big event. Anyway, so these two are chilling like a couple of villains. Why don't you have a cuddle? Now, nothing has been made official between those two. They are romantic interest. They've had a kiss. You know, they've had the romantic moment, and I think that, you know, whether they're getting caught up in the heat of the moment or whether it's something a little bit more deeper is something I guess we'll need to see and explore. But yeah, I was laughing at the comment section, like, because you guys were going crazy. It was like, Kolton for life. There was a few people that were Team Alex, but in general, it was Team Kolton for sure. Scott, what are you up to? Scott is... what is going on with Scott and Emilie? Like, seriously, like, they've got this kind of... I know that they've had a connection when they were in hell and things like that, and they are fairly close. But here is a way to compliment her appearance once again. So I really don't know what's going on with them. Sienna, I mean, their bar isn't that great at the moment. I don't know if they've maybe had a wee argument and I've not seen it. Perhaps. Landon and Sienna are just chilling out in the bedroom by the looks of things. Scott, why don't you go... Oh, he's actually going to listen to accusation from Landon. Landon saying, I know that you've been flirting with Emilie. What's that all about? I don't really like it. I'm really insulted by you. And Scott's going to be like that. Well, you know, I've only flirted with her. Like, you told her she had nice hair. Like, what's that all about? And Scott's like that. Do you know what? You need to calm down, mate. I've got Sienna. I don't need anybody else. So, yeah, this is all going to hell in a handbasket. Don't know what's happening here, to be honest. Sienna, come over here and give your man a kiss. And Landon, why don't you go and see Emilie? Obviously, that was a wee bit of jealousy that we didn't expect from Landon there, which is quite interesting. So we'll let them just... Yeah, we'll let her, and she's in her athletic wear, which was what she wore in hell. So why don't you change your outfit to everyday 2 and romantic compliment appearance. I think we should maybe do a risky woohoo with all the couples. I know that that's probably a bit much, you know, but I'm tempted, I really am. I'm so tempted, it's unbelievable, to just do risky woohoo with them all and see what happens. Apart from Natalie and Kolton, because I think they need to see what's happening in their lives, first of all. She wants to ask Sim to join in the hot tub. Well, he already is in the hot tub with you. Ask about Day. Ask if he slept well. Give him a wee cuddle. Gossip with him. And share a secret. Now, I'll definitely be doing Where Are They Now? I did it last year, with the last Big Brother. Seriously? Landon, what are you doing? Can you go away? Like, this is really, really awkward. Landon is taking a massive bitch fit for no reason whatsoever. Mock divas. Let's just insult him. We're not going to mock a diva because that's not in Scott's personality, but he's also not going to stand with being shouted at by Landon for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Okay, so it looks like currently Emilie is having a hold breath competition with Alex. So they're getting to know each other a bit better. Because obviously they didn't have the best relationship. Let's see what they are now. Okay, so they're almost friends. So why don't you guys go and bowl? Why don't you guys go and bowl? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut to the diary room just now. And I'm going to let you see some diary room footage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's got out the hot tub and she has said, I love you. Natalie, sweetheart, that's really, really, but you know what? When you know, you know. So maybe she does. Maybe she does, guys. Your ship is riding for shoot riding. Your ship is certainly sailing so far. I don't know what's going on with these two. These two were friends. He goes and flirts with Emilie and Landon is all sorts of bent out of shape. So I don't know. What on earth are you doing? I actually can't believe this. What on earth are you doing? What are you doing with Emilie? Why are you flirting with her? You've got Sienna, blah, blah, blah. Let's insult Scott a little bit. Right, I'm going to separate this because as a diva, Landon will probably end up slapping him. And I don't want that. So let's go. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So why doesn't Landon just go and have a swim? Let's swim with flair. Let's get away from this scenario. But that's quite interesting that actually Landon was a little bit jealous. So I kind of like that. I think we'll use only one bathroom. Now I have turned off autonomous woohoo. I did turn it off just to kind of see. Like Colton's just standing there, like idle chat, just chatting with her. He's obviously had enough of the hot tub. Why don't you go and have some hydrotherapy? In fact, why don't you give a romantic massage to Natalie? Can you go and do that? Okay, so I'm going to cut to the diary room now, guys.
You mentioned at the start that Natalie was your ideal woman. Is this still the case?
Yeah, you just had to ask that question, didn't you? Yes, she is my ideal woman. But what am I meant to do if she isn't interested in women herself? I care so much for her. Yeah, I know. You see house guests from former seasons talking about how close you become with people in the Big Brother house, and it seems impossible, what with all the drama and fights and plain old discomfort from spending day in and day out with the same friggin' faces every moment, eating together, playing together, conversing together, brushing your freaking teeth together. But it really is the case between myself and Natalie. She's someone I can depend on, and I just love her. She is gorgeous, loving, so freaking funny, and more intelligent than she will ever give herself credit for. Yeah, she is pretty much a perfect package, I gotta admit it. I do worry about her getting together by default with Kolton now, though. I mean, it would make sense in a way, but truthfully, I really hope she doesn't just settle for him because he might be Alan's father. Even if he is Alan's father, I hope she takes the time to get to know him for real. I mean, come on, one drunken night at a Sugar Cubes concert isn't enough intimacy to know if he's the one. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think the right person went between Kenzie and Sienna?
Oh, dear Lord, no. Sienna should have gone the moment she slapped Kenzie. However, I have to give Sienna a bit of credit, as I've definitely seen a warmer side to her these past few days. She's been helping around the house, doing dishes and such, things she never did when Kenzie was here. So maybe she feels more comfortable not having to watch her back. Or maybe Scott calmed her down a bit. Maybe all she needed was a good woohoo.
Everyone is up for nomination. Who do you think will go?
If I was a betting man, I would say Kolton. He's a nice enough guy, but I don't see him contributing a lot to the house, although he has been in the diary room a lot this week. He and Natalie went into the date room, but were not on a date. So maybe there's some drama there. Interesting times. Maybe it won't be Kolton after all.
You and Kenzie had a complicated relationship. How do you feel now that she's gone?
I feel deep regret at having gotten physical during our argument, and deeply relieved that I was able to apologize to her fully and earnestly. We were not, and surely will never be friends, but we have come to an accord of peace in our own little kingdom. And I'm so glad to be here for more time to tell Scott the truth. I was terrified I'd never get the chance to tell him, so I'm really grateful to the viewers for allowing me to remain in the house, despite my previous very poor behavior.
How are things with you and Scott?
They're perfect at the moment. And that's why it's so scary to tell him. Once I do, the delicate bubble we're aloft in will surely burst under the inclusion of titles, politics, expected behaviours, and the fact that if Scott and I want a future together, it has to be one where we're prepared to face my papa's ire that I won't have married for tactical reasons. It will be ugly. And that's all considering that this thing with Scott is so new, and we don't even know how we feel about one another yet. But even if Scott and I don't live happily ever after, I will not be marrying anyone I don't love. I've learned now that I could not abide it.
Alright, and bearing in mind that diary room footage was before, Alex recorded that for me, before anything happened between Natalie and her. So just bear that in mind. Right, so is this not working again? Natalie, go and get a massage, darling. Go and get a romantic massage from Kolton. Go for it. She's just not ever getting out of this hot tub, is she? She's like, no, I'm kind of starving, thanks. So we will get the paternity results in just a second. We will, and we will find out whether or not he is the daddy, and I'm nervous because they've definitely bonded. So if he was turned out to not be the daddy now, how would that be? How would they react? I mean, he's fallen on about like a wee lost puppy. He's waiting to talk to Alex about the heat. So let's go, guys. Let's go and see what the paternity results is. And we will start, I think, with Kolton.
Kolton, we have the paternity results, and the tests show that you are Alan's father.
Wow. I'm glad Natalie gave me some time to prepare for this news. I'm actually really pleased. I had settled into the idea of having another child since getting the news, and I imagined Alan and Belle playing together, family outings, trips to the beach, and now we can do all that. I never expected to gain a child from coming on Big Brother. Huh. Now I'm going to need a bigger college fund.
Natalie, we have the paternity results, and we can tell you that Kolton is Alan's father.
I knew it! I was 99% sure, and I wouldn't have embarrassed myself on national TV if I wasn't pretty sure. Oh, thank you, Big Brother. Now we can move forward with our lives, and I hope Kolton keeps his word to be there for Alan. I can only hope.
Alrighty, guys, so there you go. There is your news. He is the father. So I don't know if you're happy about it, what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below. But yes, he is the father of Natalie's baby. So that's exciting. That is very, very exciting. And Emilie's still over here bowling away. She's just bowling away. Now, obviously, as I said, he is a double eviction tonight, and we're going to have the finale next Saturday. So the finale will be next Saturday. Because as I explained to you, I need to bring it forward for personal reasons. I need to bring it forward a week So hopefully you can understand that. So what will happen is on Wednesday we will have another eviction. Okay, so I'm going to leave the poll open. I'm going to reset the poll, obviously take out whoever gets evicted tonight. So if you want to go and vote, now's the time to vote for your winner. So you're basically voting for your winner now. So go to the poll and you'll be voting for your winner. On Wednesday, whoever has got the least votes will be evicted, and then the finale, of course, will be next Saturday. So Wednesday might be a longer episode because obviously Miss Sienna, if she survives tonight, will also have to confess at some point to the housemates about her princess status. But again, this is all assuming that she stays in. So what I'm going to do now, actually, I think we should go to the eviction. I think we should gather the housemates, and Sienna wants to woohoo with Scott again. I think we're going to gather the housemates on the sofa, and we shall see who is getting evicted. Alrighty guys, so I have gathered the housemates on the sofas and they're sitting in their couples apart from poor Alex. Poor Alex is sitting all by herself. But I do think that Trey seems to have a thing for Alex, so who knows what's going to happen when she leaves the house, and I'm sure she'll have tons of suitors anyway. So anywho, we're all sitting here as a double eviction, so it is the housemates with the least amount of votes that is going out, and I have to say, again, this was very, very tight. Very, very tight. There was, I'm going to say about 50 votes in it. Really not a lot of votes. Very, very split opinion. Very split opinion. So, without further ado, the housemate with the least amount of votes and who will be leaving, the two housemates, with the least amount of votes and who will be leaving is, first one, it's Emilie. Miss Emilie. And the next person that's leaving the house with Emilie is Landon. It's Landon. So Emilie is leaving the building. I don't know, the decision behind it. I know a lot of comments had kind of said, well, do you know what, they're established in a relationship now, let them go and travel and see the world and things like that. And I suppose Sienna's still got that bit of drama, obviously as has Kolton, and Alex has always been a popular character right from the beginning. Alex has been one of the most popular, so unfortunately it's Emilie that has to go, and as you know, it's Simon Parsons who voices Landon, and his actual partner in real life, Andi, who voices Emilie. So it's been great to have them on board. Simon does have a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure you maybe know. If you don't, I'll link it below. It is linked below anyway, but do go and check it out. It also streams regularly via Hitbox as well, so he streams on a regular basis. So if you enjoy streamers and you'll enjoy different types of games, then I'm sure that you'll enjoy his content, and I'll put the link to his Hitbox down below as well. And but yeah, and I love you very much guys, and like I say, follow the directions to the poll because you are now voting for your winner, and I shall talk to you on Wednesday. Bye guys.